Hi, I'm Chris Berman. Ahead on ESPN, we'll get a look at Curtis, my favorite mutt, as he looks to get on track after a relatively disappointing 2003 that saw him find the end zone just twice. Jets, Chargers. It's game time.
Crowds of tailgaters arriving early this morning. These fans are primed and ready for the game. Welcome to Qualcomm Stadium. I'm Dan Stevens. My good buddy Peter O'Keefe is with us, and Peter, the story of this one has to be the battle at the receiver position.
Well, Dan, when you have two great receivers on the field, you know it's going to be exciting. Kevin Dyson is one of the premier receivers in the NFL. He uses his remarkable speed to burn defenders and make big plays. And here on the other side is another top-tier player. Santana Moss is one of the premier receivers in the NFL. He's an exact route runner, and that's crucial for an effective offense because it allows the quarterback to scan his receivers quickly and effectively. Well, better watch out because both of these guys have a chance to make some big plays today.
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on them as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss.
It's tails.
Toby Goen kicking off for the Jets.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
Charger football.
Goen kicks it off to begin the game. White catches it back at the 9. Stopped at the 31. A nice day for football, and ESPN Susie Culber will tell us if it will stay that way. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. It's a slightly breezy day today, but it probably isn't enough to affect pitcher throws that much. Back to you, guys.
Susie, the Chargers will start this first play of the drive at the 31-yard
Pass
line.
is incomplete.
Dyson didn't
Kevin
haul
Dyson
that one
was the
in, and
intended
it
receiver.
falls incomplete.
Tony Abraham.
Kevin
with the
Dyson
coverage.
had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
Second
You can
and
take
10.
a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. It's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Breeze rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Antonio Gates had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
Peter, it's early in the game. It's the first time they go deep, and he makes the big completion. What does that do for a team's confidence?
Well, Dan, obviously it's a huge boost, but there's still a lot of game left.
First down from the shotgun. Parker goes in motion. Tomlinson will get the carry on first down, and hands wide right.
Ladainian Tomlinson.
Brought down at the 38.
Sean Ellis with the tackle. Second and 3. Ball at the 38-yard line.
Tomlinson gets the ball again and gains about 3 yards.
Eric Barton brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
They don't allow them to convert, but they did allow them to get very close.
3rd and short. Let's see if they can come up with another big stand.
Ball at the 35.
Gates goes in motion. Tomlinson chews up 4 yards, and they will move the chains.
Well, look at those numbers from last year. That is impressive.
Breeze throws the bullet, and it's off incomplete.
Lorenzo Neal had that
Lorenzo
ball in
Neal
his hands
was
on
the
that
intended
play,
receiver.
and then he just dropped it.
He
Sam
couldn't hold
Cowart
on to
with the
that
coverage.
one, and maybe that's why they don't throw to him that often.
No, he's more of a runner than a target out of the
Second and
backfield.
10. Ball at the 31.
Abraham makes a
Pass
play
is
on this
incomplete.
and forces the
Johnny Abraham
incompletion.
with the deflection.
Johnny Abraham swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice
Third and
pressure
10.
that time.
Ball at the 31.
Single back, single back.
Breeze throws a bullet to the flat and caught. However, it's short of the marker. It'll be fourth down.
With the tackle.
Ray Mickens brought down the ball carrier before the markers.
10.
There was some gain there, but
44-yard
not enough for the first.
They allow a little there, but they do force a fourth down.
Way to attack the ball.
Fourth down, 6 yards to go. Keating with the 44-yard attempt, and they take the lead.
Nate Keating threw a good-sized kick. Watch here. Nowhere close to his max, but he's obviously still very pleased to pull it off.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Keating kicks it off. Jordan fields the kickoff at the 8. Tackled at the 25.
Lamont Jordan got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Jets
First and 10,
get their
New York.
offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 25-yard line. Over left, rushes him behind the line.
Otis Leverett was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Second down coming up. Pennington puts his arm into this one and it's bobbled and dropped incomplete.
Wayne Corbett dropped the ball so fast there, you'd think it bit him on the thumb or something.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete and it will be third down. This one will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Going, lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Going, takes the snap and punts it away. Caldwell takes it at the 35. Tackled at the 43.
Reese Caldwell did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Chargers send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their 43-yard line.
4 receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Tomlinson takes this one way out
LaDainian
left
Tomlinson,
and
the ball
gains
carrier.
about 3 yards.
David
right,
Barrett
what have you got?
with the tackle.
Okay, all right. Pass is going over the top.
Second and 7. Ball at the Chargers, 46-yard line.
Single back, single back.
Breeze fires this one over the middle, and this
Pass
one
is
is
incomplete.
incomplete.
Lorenzo Neal had a
was the
chance for a
intended receiver.
mid-range completion back there,
Number
but he
54
just couldn't
with the
connect.
coverage.
No catch.
Those mid-range passes are not working out for them so far. Peter,
Ball at the Chargers,
what's
46-yard
different
line.
in that range?
Well, the coverage and their reaction time. The D is beating them to the punch right here.
Caldwell catches the bullet out left, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Caldwell was really getting crowded out there with 3 defenders, but he still made the catch.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
1st down, 2 receivers to the left.
Go 26. I got 9. Listen up. Go 26.
Breeze rifles it out left side, and it
Pass is
falls
incomplete.
incomplete.
With the deflection.
Too slow, Dwight.
2nd and 10.
Need a head start.
Ball at the 38-yard line.
Down. Listen down. Shot.
Dwight goes in motion.
13.
It's intercepted. 1 man to beat. No one in front of him. He's
Touchdown,
in for
Jets.
the touchdown.
Come on. Too much for you. Too much for you.
Reggie Tongue picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
He gets the touchdown, Peter, and that was a very nice play.
Definitely.
Doug Bryan to attempt the extra point. Number 5, holding.
Here's the extra point.
The extra
and
point is good.
It's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Going, kicks this one away. Dwight fields the kickoff at the 11. Dragged down at the 25.
Tim Dwight could have really done some damage off that less than stellar kick, but his run back is only so-so.
The Chargers stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 25-yard line. Neal goes in motion. Breeze zings it to the right side, and it's complete at the 42. Hunted down at the 48. That will bring up 1st down.
Motion. Flag 44.
Tongue sacks him back at the 47.
Reggie Tongue gets a sack in the backfield. The quarterback had nowhere to go on this one. Let's watch. Yep, the D shut the offense down on that play. They couldn't do anything.
The defensive
That's the end of
design
the
worked
first quarter.
flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
2nd and long ahead. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Jets are out in front, 7-3. 2nd down with the tight end right. Breeze throws this on a rope, and
Pass
it's
is
knocked
incomplete.
away from the receiver.
Lorenzo
Incomplete.
Neal was the intended receiver. John Abraham with the coverage.
Drew Brees has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 71 yards and 1 interception.
I'm all over you, Dwight.
3rd and 14. Ball at the Chargers, 47-yard line.
Tomlinson catches it in the flat, and he's well short of the marker. That will bring up 4th down.
LaDainian Tomlinson ran out of bounds there, well short of where he wanted to go.
Nothing doing there. 4th and long coming up.
Yeah, the offense didn't really execute like they wanted to.
Ziffers gets ready to punt this away. Sifries gets the snap and punts it away. Moss fields the punt at the 14. Dragged down at the 15.
Santana Moss didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Jets bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 15-yard line. Davis puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Sammy Davis had that play dissected before it even started, really. Textbook zone coverage there.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down. Prevent goes in motion. Pennington throws a heater right side line, and he's on target for a gain of 5.
Santana Moss had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
That'll be his first catch of the game after being shut out the entire first quarter. This is a bit of a slow start for him.
Yeah, it is, Dan, but he will see the ball more and more as the game goes on.
Trebek didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Chad Pennington was really rolling the dice there by throwing into double coverage. You know, they might have picked him off there.
The incompletions keep piling up, and even here in the second quarter, it doesn't seem to be improving.
Not at all. They're just not getting it together. The timing, the routes, the protection, nothing.
Going, takes the long snap and punts it away. Caldwell gets it at the 43. Brought down at the 47.
Reese Caldwell got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Chargers have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their 47-yard line. Neal goes in motion. Tomlinson has his number called on first down and picks up a couple.
LaDainian Tomlinson played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Tomlinson gets the call again and picks up a couple.
Go Chargers! Let's get first!
Third down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the 49.
Makes the nice catch, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Kevin Dyson had 3 guys covering him on this play, and he still made the catch. I don't know if it was a good effort by him or a bad one by the defense. It could have been both. Oh, it's hard to believe that play worked.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Breeze hits some air under this pass, and it's incomplete.
The pass is incomplete.
Yeah!
Tim
bring it
Dwight
on, Dad,
was the
bring it
intended
on, Dad.
receiver. Donnie Abraham with the coverage.
Watch the pass!
Second
Watch the
and
pass.
10. Ball at the 36-yard line.
Abraham hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the
Tim
ball.
Dwight was the
Incomplete.
intended receiver.
Drew Brees ruined the
Donnie
double
Abraham
coverage and
with
is
the
lucky to
coverage.
just have an incompletion. You know, have you ever seen a coach do an antacid commercial? It's because of quarterbacks doing
Third
stuff
and
like
10.
that.
That would have gotten
Ball
the
at the
first,
36
but
yard
it's
line.
incomplete, and it will be 3rd down. 3rd down, 1 man back. Breeze throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception's made at the 38. Tackled at the 31. The draw will be credited with the tackle. 4th down coming up.
John McGraw managed to take him down just before he got to the markers.
And this is nothing but read and react, Peter, which is what all defenders are taught.
Great concentration to nab one shifty runner, stepping up and doing his job.
Sifries gets the ball and kicks what will be a short one. The Jets let it bounce out of bounds at the 8.
Mike Sifries showed some great accuracy on his punt there, Dan. He landed it inside the 10, which will give this offense lots to think about.
The Jets are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their own 9-yard line. Goes straight up the middle and chews up about 4 on the play.
Donnie Edwards with the tackle.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. Soul takes it off the toss and passes the line. Breaks free.
First down,
Finally
Jets.
popped out of bounds at the 30. First down.
Gerald Soul averts danger on this one. Watch how he plows through the D. Oh, a big stiff arm on that play.
And Peter, I thought he was going down for sure back there.
Well, he should have. That D stresses good fundamentals, but that time they threw it right out the window.
First and 10. Ball at the Jets' 30-yard line.
Pennington throws a heater, and the ball is caught for a gain of 7 on the play.
Santana Moss took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second and 2.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
7-yard line.
Martin chews up 9 yards, and that will bring up first down.
First down, Jets.
Wow, look at last year's stats. Talk about a great season.
Martin takes his 4th carry of the game. The Jets take their first time out. Second down,
Second
tight
and
end to
10.
the left.
Ball at the Jets' 48-yard line.
Tackled at the 46.
Check out the interception here on the replay there. Watch how he reacts to get in the ball's path. Nice. That's how you make the INT, baby.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Chargers are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 46-yard line. Breeze sings it to the right side, and
Pass
it is not
incomplete.
reeled in.
Kevin
Incomplete.
Dyson was the intended receiver. Number 24 with
Drew
the cover.
Brees has found limited success in the passing game so far, Dan, and he just can't seem to get into a rhythm out there. I'd say he's not very pleased with his performance. So far, he's got 92 yards and 1 interception.
Second down, both
10.
wideouts to the right.
Ball at the 46-yard line.
No good.
Pass
Incomplete.
is incomplete.
Lorenzo Neal tried to snag that
Lorenzo
one
Neal
across the
was the
middle, but it
intended
doesn't
receiver.
happen.
Another ball
Sean
comes
Ellis
his way,
with the
and
cover.
another incompletion. To come up blank so many times in a row is, well, it's got to be demoralizing for a player.
Absolutely,
Ball
but
at
you
the
got to
46
fight
yard
through the
line.
slump and grab one to get rolling again.
Breeze throws a bullet to the flat, and it's good at the 46. The Chargers take their first timeout.
Fourth and 1. Ball at the 37.
intercepted. No one in front of him.
Interception.
Stopped at the
Jets.
46.
David Barrett has a monster play for the D. He picks off the ball here and then takes it downfield for a huge gain. Man, you cannot coach that.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Jets had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at the 46-yard line. Pennington
First
fires
down,
this one.
Jets.
The
Timeout
Jets
call.
will take a timeout. That's their second. First down,
and
10
10.
yards to go.
Ball at the 34-yard line.
They couldn't connect on this
Pass is
one.
incomplete.
Justin
Justin
McCarron
McCarron
had that
was
ball
the
in his
intended
hands on that
receiver.
play, and then he just
Number
dropped it.
22
Potential
with
for
the
a quick
coverage.
first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up second
and 10.
down.
Ball at the 34-yard line.
Pennington throws a heater right sideline,
First
and
down.
the
Timeout
Jets
call.
take a timeout. That's their final one. First
First
down,
and 10.
two receivers to the left.
Ball at the 22-yard line.
Aarons makes the
10
catch
yards
out
on
to the
the
left, and it's good for a gain of 10 on the play. Pennington uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's intercepted.
Chargers.
Moss tackles him for a touchback.
Quentin Jammer shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Chargers offense takes the field with the clock at 13. White goes in motion. Tomlinson will take the handoff and heads upfield. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. It will be the Chargers will talk it over, and they take their second timeout. Tomlinson loses one on the play, and that'll do it for the
That's
first
the
half
end of
of
the
this
second
one.
quarter.
The Jets are out in front, 7-3. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our halftime comparison. And as you can see, total yards definitely tell the story thus far. The Chargers should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. After driving 42 yards on 8 plays, Nick Cady would be called upon for the field goal try, and he'd come through. A 45-yard field goal. The Chargers get the first points of the game and go up by 3. Chargers towards the end of the first quarter, this time at the 39. Reggie Tongue shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Touchdown for the Jets. Chargers still late in the first, Bolts trailing by 4. Drew Brees connected with his man on this one. Jets late in the second quarter, Terrence Keel would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Jets winning 7-3. David Barrett is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Jets still late in the half, already in the red zone. Quentin Jammer is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Chargers still late in the second quarter. Bolts behind by 4. LaDainian Tomlinson get up ahead of steam, and then it was clear sailing from there. And that's where we'll leave this one. Bolts are down, but still in it, 7-3. It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time there can be no question. Reggie Tung has taken over this game. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Jets will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 7-3. Let's go down to the field. Keating kicks it, and the second half has now started. Jordan fields the second half kickoff at the 7.
Return of 21.
Stop at the 28. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL.
We've got a quick update from ESPN's very own Susie Kalber. Susie.
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Marty Schottenheimer talked with us just a second ago, and he mentioned that while it's a close game, he is not at all happy in the turnover department. He added, it's the kind of game where every possession counts, and you simply can't give up the ball like we have. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Susie. Pennington throws a bullet to the flat, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
With the deflection.
Second down with a split
10.
backfield.
Ball at the Jets' 28-yard line.
Martin picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up third down.
Curtis Martin used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Well, not much of a game there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, then. Big play coming up.
Rivette goes in motion. Pennington really right with this pass, and they get the first on third and long.
Holding, number 48, defense. The penalty is declined.
First and 10. Ball at the 44-yard line.
Foley gets the sack at the 48.
The Chargers need only 3 linemen here to get to the quarterback.
Great hit. Yeah, makes you wonder what they would have used a fourth lineman for.
Well, he could have stood back and taken pictures for the defense's scrapbook.
Peter, they put an end to that play well in the backfield, and they had a real good read on that.
It all starts with the guys up front then, and then everybody follows.
Second down coming up.
Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dime. Let's watch.
Pennington just rifles this one, and the catch is made for a gain of a couple.
Chad Pennington had no trouble zinging that one past the secondary. That was one heck of a throw.
Another short pass, and he likes that area of the field so far.
And why not? He's had success there.
Intercepted. Forced out at the 50.
Script.
twist the plot like a dreadlock, straight freaking it for you and yours. It's always with a standing applause. The way I operate a mic, you should back it off. After they call the names that I never heard. And if these cats
Kwame Lassiter not only shanghais the football for the interception, but watch. Gets a few more after the catch. Great play all around. To react, make the catch, and then get some yardage to boot. You can't coach that.
That's their third interception of the game, and Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
The Chargers' offense is now on the field, and except for a few big plays, they really can't be happy with their passing game up to this point. We'll see what they call on this drive as they start at their 50-yard line. Neal goes in motion. Tomlinson is at the 40. Finally gets out of bounds at the 36. It will be first down.
LaDainian Tomlinson works it to the outside and gets a huge gain. That's a great play, great execution. Let's have another look. Yep, got past the marker and eventually runs out of bounds. Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
Tomlinson gets the call on first down and gets left. Charger blocked out hard at the 20. That will bring up first down.
LaDainian Tomlinson sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
Neal goes in motion. Tomlinson dodges this one way out right and shoots forward for 9 yards.
Eric Barton with the tackle.
LaDainian Tomlinson puts on a show for the D here, and they can only watch. It was an entertaining juke.
He definitely showed his agility on that play, Peter.
Yes, he did, Dan, and he did it up against someone who can make that tackle. Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
Dyson makes the catch on the right sideline, and he's in for the score.
One perfectly, and the D was nowhere to be found.
You got that right. Missed coverage all around.
That's right, Dan. My 6-year-old could have covered that pass better.
Peter, that's his first touchdown pass of the game. How do his stats look?
Well, so far, he's got 112 yards and 1 touchdown.
Number 7, holding.
Here's the point after, and
The extra point is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Keating kicks this one away. Jordan fields it all the way back at the 3. At the 22.
Lamont Jordan got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
All right, man. Cool. Okay, let's do this. Let's do it.
The Jets have had real problems turning the ball over. They'll need to buck the trend on this drive, which starts at their own 22-yard line. Pennington zings it to the right side, and the reception is made for a first and more.
First down,
stopped
Jets.
at the 44. First down.
Santana Moss fought for a few extra yards after making the catch. You know, I like to see that in a player, that drive to get every last ounce out of the play.
Another great catch, and Peter, he's been working that right side of the field with good success.
Yeah, it looks like he's found a weakness, and he's going to exploit it.
First down, one man back. McCarron goes in motion. Foley tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Steve Foley not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
That's his third tackle of the game.
2nd and 10. Ball at the 44-yard line.
Pennington just rifles this one,
First down,
and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Santana Moss has some company on this play, but he still makes the catch. That's good concentration and focus. It's worth another look. Oh, maybe they should have triple covered him there.
A lot of short completions like that today, Peter, where they get stopped right soon after the catch.
Yeah, if you can't make anything happen after the catch, those short throws are useless.
So, carries it for the third time and will gain close to 6. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Chargers with a small lead, 10-7. Second down, 2 tight ends in the game. The call on second down, and heads wide right, pushed out at the 17. First down.
First down.
Tommy Lassiter threw his man out like a bad apple, but he already got the first, so how do you like them apples?
They're unable to hold them back on second down, and that'll move the chains.
Yeah, you don't want to do that, Dan. You want to force them into third down situations.
Brings up second down.
Okay, what's the plan? Okay, let's go. Watch the counter.
2nd and 6. Ball at the 14-yard line.
Martin gets past the line and gains about 3 yards. Right side, and he will be short of the first down. It'll be fourth down.
Ben Lieber just planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the marker. But the only thing that's going to grow there is the D's morale.
Defense's back was against the wall, and they rose to the challenge, Peter.
Yeah, Dan, that's great D. They had to make a stand here, and they stood together.
It will be fourth down. It's good!
Doug Bryan has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
Kobe Goen kicking off for the Jets.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Goen kicks a short one. White fields the short kick at the 16. Brought down at the 26. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, there's the drive results, and the thing I want to talk about is how close this game is. When the score is like it is, one single mistake can change the whole game. They need to be careful here. Tim Dwight saw his run back fizzle out pretty quickly there, but luckily the kick wasn't very deep, so his offense doesn't start off in too bad a shape there.
The Chargers offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their own 26-yard line. Dyson goes in motion. Green Breeze zips it to the left sideline, and it's
Pass is
tipped.
incomplete.
Incomplete.
David
David Barrett
with the
came in and
deflection.
got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Ball at the Chargers' 26-yard line.
Tomlinson loses one on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Donnie Abraham was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a third and long. Breeze throws a beauty to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Donnie Abraham couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Great read.
Sifries lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Sifries gets the ball and punts it away. Moss fields the punt at the 37. Dragged down at the 43.
Santana Moss didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Jets offense takes the field, and they will start at their 43-yard line. Soul goes in motion. Martin gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Number 99 with the tackle.
I'm gonna sock you like
Second
a bag
and
of
6.
chips, Pennington.
Ball at the Jets' 46-yard line.
Martin gets the toss and runs into traffic. Tackled at the 49. Third down, just a single receiver on the field. Pennington fires this one over the middle, and it's off. Incomplete.
Okay, you ain't get nothing.
Going lines up for the punt. Gets the snap and punts it away. Caldwell catches it at the 13. Tackled at the 28.
Reese Caldwell did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Chargers stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 28-yard line. Breeze unloads this one to the left, and it's complete at the 43, 20, 10, 5, and touchdown!
Touchdown, Chargers!
Oh yeah, baby, I like to go.
Antonio Gates is going to make the catch. Right there, but that's only the beginning. Look at him chew up the yardage.
Wasn't supposed to be a touchdown pass, but he made it one with that terrific run after the catch.
He fights for every inch he can get out there so you don't leave any daylight between him and the end zone.
Now the point after, and
the extra point is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Keefe kicks it off. Jordan fields the kickoff at the 4. Right down at the 28.
Lamont Jordan got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Jets start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:56. It's the set. The Jets take their first timeout. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:51. Pennington zings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Chad Pennington really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up and out, he's got 128 yards and 3 interceptions.
Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field. Moss makes a tough catch, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
1st and 10. Ball at the Jets' 46-yard line.
Martin takes it for his 11th carry, and the Jets will take a timeout. That's their second. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Jets' 49-yard line.
Cairns catches the left sideline, and the clock continues to wind down. Martin picks up the yard. The Jets take a timeout. That's their final one. First down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Cairns catches the heater left sideline and is at the 10. Eventually shoved out at the 7. It'll be 1st and goal.
Justin McCarrans is going to make a great play right here. Snags the football and then really turns on the juice.
A lot of short completions like that today, Peter, where they get stopped right soon after the catch.
Yeah, if you can't make anything happen after the catch, those short throws are useless.
Ball at the 7.
First down, the clock is stopped at 1:04.
Pass complete. Number 48 with the tackle. 2nd and goal. Ball at the 4-yard.
Dominant pass, dominant run. A lot of firepower on the field
here. Martin gains 3 yards, and the clock will continue to run. His number called on 3rd down and gets the touchdown. Bryan lines up to tie the game. Now the point after,
the extra point is good.
It's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Going doesn't get a lot of leg behind this one. Dwight fields it at the 15. Tackled at the 31.
Tim Dwight got a few yards off the run back there. Add that to the somewhat shallow kick, and that's a pretty good job by the special teams.
The Chargers start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 21. Neal catches the bullet out left, and the Chargers take their first timeout. Second down. The clock is stopped at 16.
Ball at the Chargers, 35-yard line.
Breeze rifles it out left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
John McGraw came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Chargers, 35-yard line.
No dice, and it falls incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Tim Dwight had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Sifries lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Sifries takes the long snap and punts it away. Moss fields the punt at the 25. Dragged down at the 34.
Santana Moss did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Jets start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 2. Keel tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. So that'll do it for regulation time. We're going to need overtime to decide a winner in this one.
Heads it is.
Number 10, kicking off for the Chargers.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Keating kicks it off to begin overtime. Jordan fields the overtime kickoff at the 2. Stopped at the 26.
Lamont Jordan received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
First and 10, New York.
Incomplete.
Curtis Martin, that one comes right to him back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
Well, that would have been a tough catch.
Second down, tight end to the left. McCarron goes in motion. Picked up about 7, and that brings up third down. Convert on third down.
First and 10. Ball at the Jets' 48-yard line.
Martin picks up
Curtis
6
Martin,
on the play,
the ball carrier.
and that will bring up second
Kwame
down.
Lassiter with the tackle.